Let's begin with a traditional virgin application. This application is recommended with Redken chromatics, color gels, and on-scalp lighteners. Here are the steps for a traditional virgin application using a bowl and brush technique. Start by sectioning into 4 quadrants and put your gloves on. With a traditional virgin application, we begin the application in Zone 2, the mid-shaft. Mix your formula choice for Zone 2 first. We will utilize a Color Gear long bristle brush to ensure smooth, accurate penetration of color through the mid-shaft and ends of the hair. The long bristles will hold more product and have softer pressure. If using chromatics, we also have a special chromatics brush. Begin application in the front left quadrant. Taking thin sections ensures even penetration and gives more predictable end results. Continue to work down through the quadrant in the same manner. In Zone 2, we will be applying using 1/8 inch to 1/4 inch diagonal sections, depending on the density of the hair. If a Zone 3 exists, analyze, and depending on the condition, you may consider a different formula or different timing. If Zone 3 is healthy, continue to saturate as you move through Zone 3. Place a foil to prevent color from touching dry sections. Repeat on the front right quadrant. Continue your application in the back right quadrant crown area. Take 1/4 inch horizontal sections and apply in the same manner. Continue to work to the bottom of the entire quadrant until you reach the nape. Repeat in the back left quadrant. When retouching, it is standard to use a short bristle Color Gear brush. When working with color gels, we recommend using a long bristle Color Gear brush. The longer bristles will help hold more product. Mix product to be applied to Zone 1. Begin in the left back quadrant, starting this time in the nape area. Take horizontal sections and apply new formula to scalp area. Zone 1. Apply precisely, making sure to blend the color in Zone 2. Continue to work upward until you reach the crown. Repeat in the back right quadrant. Start in the front right quadrant. Take a diagonal section, apply a small amount of product to the scalp area, Zone 1. Apply precisely, making sure to blend the color into Zone 2. Continue to work upwards, slightly over-directing to prevent hair from laying on the face. Repeat on the left front quadrant. Here are the steps for traditional virgin application using a bottle technique. Start by sectioning into the 4 quadrants and put on your gloves. With a traditional virgin application, we begin the application in Zone 2, the mid-shaft. Mix the formula choice for Zone 2 first. When mixing in a bottle, add the developer first, then the color. Make sure to first squeeze air out of the bottle before shaking to avoid color spurting out. Begin the application in the front left quadrant, crown area. We will be applying the Zone 2 section using 1/8 inch to 1/4 inch diagonal section, depending on the density. Taking thin sections ensures even penetration and gives more predictable end results. It is recommended to use the nozzle to spread and saturate, and avoid pushing color with your thumb. If a Zone 3 exists, Analyze, and depending on the condition, you may consider a different formula. If Zone 3 is healthy, continue to saturate as you move through Zone 3. Take the next section and apply in the same manner. Continue to work down through the quadrant. Make sure to gently lay each section on top of the previous, being careful to maintain rows. Repeat this in the front right quadrant. Be careful when laying down each section to avoid getting color on dry areas. Place a foil to prevent color from touching dry sections. Moving to the back right quadrant, take a fine 1/4 inch horizontal section and saturate from Zone 2 all the way out to the ends of Zone 3. Continue to work through the quadrant in the same manner. Repeat this on the left back quadrant. Mix product to be applied to Zone 1. Begin in the left back quadrant, starting this time in the nape, applying the new formula to the scalp area, Zone 1. Using horizontal sections, apply precisely, making sure to blend the color into Zone 2. Again, use the bottle's nozzle to ensure saturation. Continue to move upward through the quadrant until it is completed. Repeat this in the back right quadrant. Now move on to the front right quadrant. Take a horizontal section, apply a small amount of product to the scalp area, Zone 1. Apply precisely, making sure to blend the color in the Zone 2 area. Continue to work upward, slightly over-directing to prevent hair from laying on the face. Repeat this in the left front quadrant. No matter which application method you choose, here are some hair color application best practices. Pre-treat the hair with Pre-Art and Hair Cleansing Cream. Follow with Extreme Cat or Redken chemistry as needed. Use the opposite diagonal to cross-check your application. Use a timer to ensure accurate timing. Do not over or under process. Always refresh with Shades EQ.